Namo Sakya Muni Buddha. Venerable Sangha, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on up our dear audience to the quickly news digest in English of PSO TV channel. The headlines of our quick newsreel include Ho Chi Minh City. The first year of their celebration ceremony to the departed Most Venerable Thích Thanh Ngọc and commemoration to Most Venerable Thích Định Quang. Hà Nội. Bằng Pagoda held 7-day seminar for the 14th meeting of Medicinal Buddhist Society. Ho Chi Minh City. Tantric Theravada said held its first irrigation of rain retreat. Cao Bằng. Ceremony of offering incense and sacred water from Bản Dốc Waterfall to Phật Tích Trúc Lâm Pagoda. Bình Thuận. The Great Supreme Patriarch Tap Vong visited Bình Long Pagoda. Thái Nguyên. The South Korean Buddhist delegation cooperating with the Administration Department of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Thái Nguyên to do charity. Hải Phòng. 500 charity portions offered at Hang Pagoda on the occasions of Bodhisattva Avalokitesvara's consecration. Quảng Nam. Buddhist youth of Quảng Nam province in the Young Volunteer Movement. Bình Dương. Monk and nun trainees of Buddhism Intermediate School joined the life-saving blood donation. India. ITCC meeting for discussion on the preparation for the 15th International Tipitaka chanting ceremony at Bulgaria. And hereafter are the news in details. Venerable Sangha, ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of October 5, 2019, at Khuôn Việt Pagoda, Ho Chi Minh City, it was solemnly held a commemoration ceremony for the first death anniversary of the departed Most Venerable Thích Thanh Ngọc, former Deputy Head of Financial Economics Department of Central Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, abbey of Nam Thiên Nhất Trụ Monastery, airport of Khuôn Việt Pagoda.
Participating and witnessing are Most Venerable Thích Đức Nghiệp, Deputies of Dharma Master, the Board of Patrons, Most Venerable Thích Thiện Nhân, Chairman of the Executive Council, Most Venerable Thích Thiện Pháp, Standing Vice Chairman of the Executive Council, Heads of the Department of Sangha Pair, Central Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Most Venerable Thích Thiện Tánh, Vice Chairman of the Executive Council, Heads of the Central Committee of Supervision, together with monks and nuns from the Department of Executives of Ho Chi Minh City. The departed Most Venerable Thích Thanh Ngọc, secular name Y Nguyễn Văn Vương, were born in 1953 in Bình Phước Province and passed away on October 7, 2016 at Khuôn Việt Pagoda, Ho Chi Minh City with 43 summers. His father ordained this as a monk of Medican sect with Dharma name Giác Đính. The departed Most Venerable worked in charge of many important positions in Vietnam Buddhist Sangha and were the chairman of the Diệu Pháp Âm Central, abbacies of Nam Thiên Nhất Trụ Monastery, abbacy of Khuôn Việt Pagoda, Ho Chi Minh City. The departed Most Venerable life is a great example of virtues and his missions of Dharma propagations within the countries and overseas, helping millions of Buddhist followers to achieve peaceful mind, diligent practice, and enlightenment. Earlier, on the afternoon of October 4, 2019, venerable monks and nuns from Central Buddhist Sangha offered incense to commemorate the birthdays of departed Most Venerable Thích Định Quang, members of the boards of patrons, Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, former heads of committee for Thiên Thai Pagoda, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu, former presidents of Huỳnh Kim Pagoda, Gò Vấp District. The departed Most Venerable Thích Định Quang, secular name is Trần Văn Chỉnh, were born in 1924 in Long Xuyên and passed away on October 5, 1999 at Huỳnh Kim Pagoda with 51 summers. The Most Venerable were awarded the second class resistant medal, the medal for the cause of great solidarity for the people by the government, and many very valuable badges, certificates of merit.
On October 6, 2019, Bằng Pagoda in Hanoi City solemnly held opening ceremony for the 14th traditional 7-day seminar for the 14th meeting of Medicinal Buddhist Society from 6 to 12 of October 2019.
Buddha of medicine is a very well-known Buddha for his ability to cure all diseases. In the ashram, there is preaching. It is because in the assembly there is Dharma. Every day there will be a venerable teacher delivering Buddha teachings in the morning before reciting sutras. On this occasion, Venerable Abbot Thích Bảo Nghiêm also delivered preaching to all the Buddhist followers about the 8 blessed works to serve the world and the 8 blessed deeds to serve the Dharma. Thereby, Buddhists can obtain clearer understanding of the meaning of chanting, Buddha worship, sitting meditation, and practicing the Buddhist teachings in their daily lives. The ashrams alternately chant the Buddha medicine in the great devotion and deep respect to the Buddhist followers to pray for a peaceful world, peace and happiness for all the people and families.
Venerable Sangha, ladies and gentlemen, on the afternoon of October 8, 2019, as a tradition of the early Buddhism, the monks of TIవాత sat in Ho Chi Minh City, irrigated at Buwan Original Temple, Thủ Đức District for rain retreat of Buddha calendar 2563.
In witness, it was honored to have Venerable THÁNG Minh, standing member of the Board of Patrons. Venerable THÁNG, Deputy in Chief of the Administration Council, Head of Organization Board of Rain Retreats. Venerable THÁNG Đức, Standing Member of the Administration Council, Vice Chairman of Administration Board, Vietnam Buddhist Sangha. Most Venerable THÁNG Quý, Vice Chairman cum Chief of Secretary of Administration Board, Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, and representatives of the local departments. Venerable THÁNG presented that the Tantric Theravada sect in Ho Chi Minh City attended the rain retreat ceremony with the city Buddhists in order to follow the circular of the Central Committee and the Administration Board of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Ho Chi Minh City, as well as to enhance the spirit of solidarity and harmony among the Sangha. Earlier, before the end of 3-month rain retreat, monks and nuns of the sect has assembled at Bu Quang Pagoda, first temple of Theravada in Ho Chi Minh City, to attend the meeting for rain retreat. On this occasion, Buddhist activities in Ho Chi Minh City in the past 3 months were reported, and the Namo Buddhaya, homage to the Buddha, and Arahant, worthy one, were also widely propagated to the monks and nuns. In addition, the sect leadership Venerable shared and imparted their experience in leading the religious life.
On the morning of October 6, 2019, Cao Bằng Provincial Executive Committee, Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, coordinated with People's Committee of Trung Khánh District to hold a ceremony of offering incense and bring sacred water from Bản Dốc Waterfall to Trúc Lâm Bản Dốc Pagoda.
Participating and witnessing are Most Venerable Thích Đức Thiện, Vice Chairman cum Secretary General of Executive Council, Head of the International Buddhist Committee of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Abbot of Phật Tích Trúc Lâm Pagoda in Bản Dốc. Most Venerable Thích Thanh Tuấn, Standing Member of the Executive Council, Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Deputy Chief of the Central Office of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, and religious leaders, monks and nuns, together with representatives from local authority and numerous Buddhist followers. From 0 a.m., representatives of Phật Tích Trúc Lâm Pagoda, together with local authority leaders, took boat to the middle waterfall to get water and conducted roadshow of sacred water and Buddha worship at Bản Dốc Waterfall. At 8 a.m., venerables, monks, and Buddhist followers and local people conducted ceremony to bring water from Bản Dốc Waterfall to Phật Tích Trúc Lâm Bản Dốc Pagoda to pray for peace for people, good condition, and environment for people's cultivation and production, abundance, happy life, and peaceful world. Simultaneously, roadshow memorial ceremony of spiritual President Ho Chi Minh was conducted and also set up altar to commemorate sacrificed heroes, martyrs, and dead compatriots. The ceremony ended with abundant delight from everybody. In the morning of the same day, right at the foot of Bản Dốc Waterfall, it was the opening ceremony for Bản Dốc Waterfall Tourism Festival and thank for singing tin musical instrument of the ethnic people Festival of Cao Bằng Province in 2019.
Venerable singer, ladies and gentlemen, on October 7, 2019, a delegation from Kingdom of Cambodia, led by the Great Supreme Patriarch THÁNG, visited Bình Long Pagoda, Theravada said, Fanpage City.
Welcoming the delegation are Most Venerable THÁNG Chánh, Member of the Executive Council, Deputy in Chief of Provincial Executive Department, Venerable Nguyễn Nguyệt, Secretary in Chief of Provincial Executive Department, Venerable TUạt N, Head of Provincial Executive Department, Venerable Nguyên Hảo, Deputy in Chief of Provincial Department of Information and Communication, Venerable Pháp Tấn, Abbot of Bình Long Pagoda, together with monks and nuns. Representatives from local authority are Mr. Nguyễn Văn Trí, Deputy in Chief of Provincial Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee, Mrs. Võ Thị Mùi, Deputy in Chief of Commission for Mass Mobilization, Mrs. Nguyễn Thị Thắng, Deputy in Chief of Provincial Party Secretary, Mr. Đỡ Hữu Bá, Head of Provincial Department for Religious, together with representatives of various departments, monks and nuns. As reported, the Great Supreme Patriarch THÁNG came to Vietnamese to have medical checkup, and there are 22 members accompany him. The delegation visited and rested in Bình Thuận Province from the 7th to the 9th October 2019. Most Venerable THÁNG Chánh delivered warm speech to welcome the delegation, and Venerable Pháp Tấn presented the founding and development of Bình Long Pagoda and the organizing of Buddhist affairs in the region. The Great Supreme Patriarch THÁNG thanked the Provincial Buddhist Executive Department for the solemn reception of the delegation, as well as the great help of the local department for supporting favorable conditions granted to the delegation during their stay. Venerable Nguyễn Nguyệt solemnly expressed great gratitude to thanks to the Great Supreme Patriarch THÁNG and wish good health and peace, as well as harvesting more great accomplishment of Buddhist affairs to the delegation.
On October 6, 2019, the South Korean Buddhist delegation paid a working visit and cooperated with the Administration Department of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Thái Nguyên Province to build 6 public restroom sections for 6 private schools in 5 different districts: Phú Lương, Phú Bình, Đồng Hỷ, Phổ Yên, and Định Hóa, with the total cost of nearly 100 million Vietnam dong each.
Receiving the delegation was Most Venerable Thích Nguyên Thành, standing member of the Administration Council, head of the Administration Department of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Thái Nguyên Province, Venerable Thích Trúc Tiếp, Vice Chairman cum Head of Office Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Thái Nguyên Province, Venerable Thích Thanh Thắng, Vice Chairman cum Head of Social Order Department Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Thái Nguyên Province, and monks and nuns in the Administration Department of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Thái Nguyên Province. Representatives from the local authority includes Mr. Trần Tùng, Deputy Director of Foreign Affairs in Thái Nguyên Province. The South Korean Buddhist delegation, led by Most Venerable Gino, paid a 4-day working visit in Thái Nguyên Province from the 6th to the 12th October 2019. In 4 years of maintaining good diplomatic relationship between Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Thái Nguyên and South Korean Buddhist Sangha, Most Venerable Gino and Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Thái Nguyên Province have constructed 22 public restrooms for many primary schools in the province.
Venerable Sangha, ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of October 6, 2019, at Hang Pagoda, Hải Phòng City, 500 charity gifts with the value of more than 200 million Vietnam dong were offered to policy beneficiaries, families of war veterans, mothers and families in difficult circumstances, lonely and helpless elderly people. Agent Orange invited children, deaf and blind children on the anniversary of the Bodhisattva Avalokitesvara's consecration.
In witness, it was honored to have Bhadanta Thích Giác Hiệu, contemporary abbess of Hang Pagoda, head of the organizing committee and representative of Singaporean Lions Club, the benefactors, sponsors, and numerous policy beneficiaries in Hải Phòng province and some adjacent provinces. Mr. Phạm Quang Tuấn, chairman of Hải Dương Provincial Blind Association, expressed his gratitude to the Venerable, the Abbess, Bhadanta Thích Giác Hiệu, the contemporary Abbess of Hang Pagoda, who cares about the unfortunate lives, and he also hoped to receive the 10 computers for Hải Dương Provincial Blind Association, so that the blind children in the center could have the facilitating communication tool for their learning in their efforts to integrate into the community, to become useful people for society, and to live optimistically and love the lives of the deformed, but not the degraded. Bhadanta Thích Giác Hiệu also expressed his gratitude to the organizers and sponsors, and he awarded medals to collectives, individuals who have made a part of the successful program.
In 2016, Quảng Nam Provincial Vietnam Buddhist Sangha and the Provincial Committee of Vietnam Youth Federation (VYF) agreed on a coordination program for the period of 2016-2019 for propaganda, education, and solidarity to aggregate the young people and organize social security activities.
Specific activities such as summer retreats, supporting the university entry examinees, donating the almshouses, giving gifts to poor people in upland areas, humanitarian blood donation, caring of the abandoned children, providing free medical examination and medicine, and other activities in environmental protection, responding to climate change, and supporting young people to establish a career for their livelihood. In the current social context, Buddhism has great significance for adolescents. Young people need to be equipped with the knowledge, mettle, and compassion to be helpful in life. Therefore, the Provincial Buddhist Sangha and the Provincial Committee of Vietnam Youth Federation need to continue implementing the coordination program for propaganda, education, solidarity to aggregate the young people and organize social security activities for young Buddhists to participate in social work, gradually closing the gap between religion and life. At the same time, it is to facilitate the livelihood of young people by means of organizing meetings and dialogues to know the aspirations of the young people and to honor the emblematic individuals. Most of the pagodas in the province have become charity houses where the young people aggregate. On the occasion of Buddha's birthday, Ulamana, International Children's Day, Mid-Autumn Festival, Lunar New Year, or during the university entry examination season, young people gather at the pagodas to prepare the donation gifts and charity meals all by themselves.
On the morning of October 9, 2019, at Medic Hospital, Bình Dương Province, a humanitarian blood donation program was held with the meaning of a blood drop given away, a life to stay. And nearly 100 monks and nuns trainees at the Provincial Buddhism Intermediate School in Bình Dương Province turned the blood donation to save people's life under the guidance of the Vice Principal Bhadanta Thích Hưng, Chief Secretary of the Provincial Buddhist Sangha Committee.
Voluntary blood donating is an activity of profound human meaning, an exquisiteness in the lives of individuals, families, and the whole society. The blood donation program has attracted a large number of people, monks and nuns, and Buddhism followers. humanitarian blood donation activities of Buddhist monks at TIòng Buddhism Intermediate School was meant to share and accompany with the Medic General Hospital, Provincial Red Cross in blood donation to save people's lives. This is also a noble gesture of the would-be monks, hermits, an expression of the compassionate spirit of Buddhism manifested by beneficial and helpful activities.
On the morning of October 10, 2019, the Tibetan International Chanting Council (ITCC) organized the online meeting to review the organization of ceremony reciting the original Pali Canon, opening from December 2, 2019 to December 3, 2019 at Bodh Gaya, India. Online meeting with Central Bridge from Indian connected with ITCC organizing committee from other regions including USA, India, Thailand, Laos, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Cambodia, Bangladesh, etc. Through the meeting, the Council had implemented the detailed programs on the Great Festival on organization, board members, organizations, and logistics. Reportedly, the celebrations of reciting the Great Pali Canon will take place 10 days, from December 2nd to 12, 2019, at Bodh Gaya, India, expected to have thousands of monks and devotees from all over the world participating. After 10 days of chanting, there will be one more day for following the footsteps of the Lord Buddha on 13th December 2019, on in mindfulness and awareness with the 14-kilometer Dharma walk from the Tibetan Valley to Mango Grove. The program organized by the ITCC sponsors the Lives of Buddha Dharma Foundation International (LBDFI), a California-based charity organization. Accordingly, through the chanting, monks and nuns recited teachings of the righteous master, mindfulness, and upon the original tradition of preserving the Sutra of Buddha Sakyamuni for sentient being over 2,600 years ago.
Venerable Sangha, ladies and gentlemen, the last news has tied up this weekly newsreel. Thank you for your attention and following. Wishing you all a new week with much happiness. Goodbye and see you again in next program on PSO TV channel. Namo Sakyamuni Buddha.